Good evening and welcome to Tuesday Talks with Tia the Oil Lady. That's me, aromatherapist and doTERRA wellness advocate and lover of essential oils. So tonight I'm going to talk to you about some blends, and they're quite specific blends, and I'm speaking about them because as a kit they're actually on special this month. So they're beautiful, beautiful oils, and I thought I might delve into them just briefly. And as you can see from there is an ebook all about them available, so I can get you the link for the ebook without any drama as well. Anyway, let me just finish my glasses and I'll get going. Now, as a kit, these oils are available individually. They're also available as a kit, and I don't have the box, so sorry, I've cleared the box out, but I do have the oils. So they're all 5 ml blends, and there are 6 of them. Now, with the current special, you can get the 6 oils. Okay, I'm going to take that down. That's in my way for the moment. There we go. You can get the 6 oils at 20% off the wholesale price. They do also come in a kit in the rollers, okay, as touch oils. Now, that kit isn't a starter kit, so that one isn't 20% off. But when I first joined, I got this kit with my points. So it is one of the advantages of being able to have your own account, have your own wholesale account, get your oils at good prices, but then also be able to purchase some other oils. So I'll talk a little bit more about those ones towards the end. In the meantime, let's get started. Okay, now I did mention that there are 6 oils. I'll just grab them all here. Okay, they're all very pretty coloured. Not that you can see them there because I didn't hold them up that way. Anyway, we will go through them all individually and I shall tell you all about them. So I will put this back up so that you can see it. Okay, in fact, I might shrink myself and make that much bigger. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. That's a bit clever, isn't it? Okay, so we'll do it this way and we will sort of roughly go through what the book has to say, because, you know, it covers everything. And if you do follow along, you will notice before class each week, and in the little blurb, I always put the blurb for the guidebook, which is a slightly different book to this one. Oops, haven't got it here. It's over there somewhere. The guidebook is just one that I've put together with a few different notes just to give you some basic guidance for all classes, just on general usage of your oils. So this particular one, we will be talking about the 6 emotional oils. And yeah, I'm not going to read the whole thing. You know that it works on it. This is the bit I'm interested in. Okay, there is a science behind the oils, and as it says there, for decades, scientists have studied human emotions because of their mysterious nature and the vital role they play in our daily lives. And most scientists agree that emotions are complex, multifactorial responses that are triggered by multiple mechanisms and stimuli. And this explains why emotions are so complex and mysterious. They are multifactorial, which means that they are dependent on a variety of factors or causes. And emotions are also complicated because they can be triggered by any number of means and stimuli. So simply put, emotions are your response to the environment around you, to everything that is going on in your life. And you may have something that just sets an emotion off in you, and you just look at it and go, what? Like, how did that set that off? But then when you look at your day and your week and your year, and it all compounds and adds together, and you can sort of see that, every now and then something has to be that last camel straw on a camel's back. Anyway, that book is available, and if you let me know, I can make sure that you get the link for that one. Okay, we're not going to go through that book. I've changed my mind. That's how class works sometimes. This particular one that I'm holding, this is actually the product guide, and it comes with a starter kit. And there is, let me just find the page. I should have been a little bit more organised, but I'm not as organised as I was planning to be because I was at a book launch. So my friend Lorna launched her book tonight. And so if you go to, I will put the link underneath when I finish, it's all about self-empowerment and finding yourself. So amazing, amazing book. And I thought I could talk quick. Lorna, you rule the world. So she's, I commented that I just listened to Lorna do a 3-hour launch in 45 minutes because that's kind of what it felt like. It was like, whoa. So it was very cool. Anyway, I'm looking for the information here. And okay. I found it. This is what I was after. Okay, so this book actually does have quite a bit on the emotional oils. So this one here, these are the 5 ml oils. That is your kit. Okay, that is on special at the moment. And then this is the roller kit that is available as well. Now, all 12 bottles that you can see there are available individually. Okay, they're not all, you don't have to buy them as the entire kit. They are all available individually. So what are they though? Because I keep talking about them, but I'm not telling you anything. So let's start with, I usually like to start with this one. Okay, there is a wheel. I have information sheets that I will put in the class pack, and I'll tell you about the class pack at the end. There is a wheel, and it talks about the different emotions attached to the different oils and how they work. Okay, so the first one is forgive. Designed to promote feelings of contentment, release, and patience with spruce, bergamot, juniper, myrrh, arborvitae, thyme, and citronella for a herbaceous, fresh scent. So, anything that has set off emotions, my first thought is that there's not a great deal we can do until we start to let it go, or make that conscious decision to let it go, or forgive ourselves. And that's what this one does. Now, how do we use it? In this form, we can put a couple of drops in our diffuser. Being emotional, I probably wouldn't do your 6-7 drops like you would normally. I would probably just start with 3 and sit with that and see how you go. You know, depending on how you process stuff and how you like to do things, there's lots and lots of different things you can do. You can meditate with it, you can journal, you can do a mindfulness activity, writing down what you feel, what you're thinking, what you think the issue is, or what emotions come to mind as you are sort of sitting there with it. So forgive is a really nice one to start with, because like I said, as part of that whole circle, if we don't acknowledge or recognize that we need to let go, then you're not really going to work the process. So forgive is the first one. The other way that you can use it is 1 drop. Okay, just breathe it in. Okay, just 1 drop and breathe it in, and that one is a great one. Now, if you are going through a bit of a crisis, or it's really time to get to, you can do that every hour if you need to. Okay, whatever you need to help move you through it. Okay, if you decide to pop it in the bath, then just 1 or 2 drops and put it in with a little bit of fractionated coconut oil or milk will work as well, and that will disperse it through the water. Now, if you've got the roller version, okay, you can literally, if this week you've decided that's it, I'm letting go, then really perfume it, wrists, back of the ears, use it that way, okay, and just consciously be aware of the fact that this week is about letting go, and see how you go with that. With all of them, you can do it that really conscious way and sort of go, okay, well, I'm going to start with this one. This is what I'm going to focus on this week. If it takes me 2 weeks, that's fine, but that's what I'm going to do. Or each day you can just sort of pick one and put it in your diffuser and work with whatever comes up during that day. So forgive is the first one. The second one is reassuring, comforting. Okay, which order do I go in? Okay, peace. Sorry, I knew it was one of these two. Okay, so peace is the next one, and this is your reassuring blend. Peace is a sweet, rich, and minty aroma, combines vetiver, lavender, lang lang, frankincense, clary sage, marjoram, spearmint to promote feelings of peace, reassurance, and contentment. Because I can imagine, or you can imagine, when you have done that process of acknowledging your emotions and consciously starting to let them go, well, then there's going to be a bit of a gap, and you do need to reassure yourself and be at peace with that decision or having let go of that particular emotion. And so that's where peace comes in. That one helps you with that. Exactly the same thing. Drop on your hand, a couple of drops in your diffuser, roll it on the wrist, on the neck. It's a really good one. Now, I've got a friend who uses peace quite regularly just as a stress release. That's the one that she uses on a fairly regular basis to deal with life. So it is a really interesting one and a good one to use. The purple one is next, Console. And Console is the comforting aroma, may help uplift emotions. Frankincense, patchouli, lang lang, amorous, sandalwood, rose, and osmanthus creates a musky floral scent. Okay, now Console is the comforting blend. Because you know what? Once we've let it go and we've reassured ourselves that we're on the right track, that we're doing the right thing, then we do need to just have that grieving process, just to sort of go, okay, it's okay. I can move on from this, or I can, move into the next step or the next level or whatever, wherever you're at with that healing process. Again, it is a comforting blend, so it is a really nice one to use, by itself, independently of doing a massive healing process. It is a nice one just for comfort. Okay, so for that, I drop on your heart would be a really nice one to do. And also, again, like wear it as a perfume. That's a really nice way to use it as well. Now, when we've done all that, okay, it's all sounding very heavy and very go and whatever. And if we have let go of an emotion and a behavior, then it's time to replace it. And we want to replace it with something positive and something good. And so that's where Motivate comes into play. Now, my Motivate's got a little label across it. Doesn't matter, it still works. Motivate is the orange one, okay? And for me, this is the kick in the butt blend, or as doTERRA call it, it's the encouraging blend, okay? It has an uplifting and positive aroma. It's fresh, minty, and clean scent, and has peppermint, clementine, coriander, basil, yuzu, melissa, rosemary, and vanilla bean absolute in it. And again, like all of them, the 5 ml oil or the 10 ml roller. Now this one, pop this in the diffuser and you're really going to start doing stuff. If everything has been sitting on your table or your desk or whatever, and you just keep procrastinating and putting it away and you're just not dealing with it, this is the one to put into your diffuser, or where as your perfume is. Get your Motivate happening and get out of that slump and find new ways to do things, new ways to approach things, new ways to do things. And it's encouraging, give it a try. What's the worst case scenario? Okay, what might happen if we do move forward? So Motivate is beautiful. Now, once you've done that, what you might find is that pit that was there before might start to feel a bit happy. Okay, so we have our uplifting blend, the cheer. Cheer is the next one that we would use. And as I said, we're sort of going around a bit of a wheel. So cheer is the next one that we would use. And cheer is an uplifting blend of citrus and spice oils that provides an aroma that can invigorate your senses. Wild orange, clove, star anise, lemon myrtle, nutmeg, vanilla bean, ginger, cinnamon bark, and one I've never heard of. So it sounds interesting. Anyway, cheer smells lovely. I really like it. And it is a good one when you've just got sort of that nervous thing happening and you just need that uplift. And, you know, when you keep thinking the worst case scenario, okay, then use cheer because it's uplifting and it's going to get you out of that whole worst case scenario story that you've got going in your head. Again, wrist perfume. As the roller, absolutely brilliant. Like, take it with you, you know, roll it on your hands, breathe it in, you know, do the big cupping of it and just, you know, feel uplifted and out of that space. Now, once we have achieved that, then we're up to passion, okay, the inspiring blend, okay, because if we have let go and we've looked at our actions and we're motivated and encouraged to move on and change behaviors and whatever, we need to be inspired. You know, we can't just sit there on that and go, yeah. We need to actually be inspired, and that's where passion comes in. It definitely steps in to help us with that aspect of it. So passion creates a positive, engaging environment with an uplifting aroma. It has cardamom, cinnamon bark, ginger, clove bud, sandalwood, jasmine, vanilla bean, and damiana essential oils. And it does have a little bit of fractionated coconut oil in that one. But in the bottle, just keep using it in your diffuser. That's fine. Just use it the same as any other oil. And again, you can do the one drop. Love the one drop trick. It is so easy. Okay. And just breathe it in. Okay. Be inspired. Now, that particular kit, like I said, is on sale. I'll just close the book. That was a bit silly because I've got them all there and it's a good picture. Okay, so this particular kit here, this is your Emotional Aromatherapy Kit. Now, I keep saying that it's on sale. The sale at the moment is, as a starter kit, you get you can get this kit. There's 10 other kits you can get. It's up to you which one you get. But what you are doing is opening a wholesale account, which gives you an account that you can go in and order from at any time. If you want to go in and order regularly and get free product and the free product of the month and earn your points, then yeah, you can do that. Or if you just want those 6 oils and you're just like, you know what, that's what I want, and when they run out, I'll grab a couple more, you can do that as well. It's your account. It's completely up to you what you do with it. But I do have a group and I will guide you and help you with that. So like I said, with this particular kit, I saved up my points to get this kit, and it's an awesome kit. I love the rollers. They are brilliant. Now, I do what do I do? A class pack is what I do. Now, the class pack this week is $20. Okay, now you can just pay it straight into my PayPal account, $20, and I will get the kit out to you, the class pack. So I do have information sheets with the wheel that I've been talking about and using your oils for your emotions. I do have a couple of information sheets on that, so they will be in the class kit. And bear with me for 2 seconds because I forgot to, I didn't wrap it out, but this is this comes with your class kit this month, this week. Okay, so for your $20, it will be posted to you. You will get a key ring. Now, this holds 8 oils. Now, we just talked about 6, so it will come with 6 roller bottles, okay, so that you can make up from your kit of oils, you can make up 6 little roller bottles so that you have your emotional aromatherapy kit with you whenever you need it. Now, if you do take me up on the offer of the class kit, I will also make sure that you get that ebook as well. So there's the ebook, the handouts, and the keyring with the 6 roller bottles. Okay, because there's 8 spots there, I'll throw in 2 other little bottles as well. You'll actually have 8 bottles all up so that you can, carry the oils you need with you at all times. And I will put that into the comments for you, along with the link for Lorna's book, because that's really cool and you probably should. It's worth doing, and she's got a super special if you take her up on it today. So jump in and have a look at that, and when I put that in the links as well. And today, I nearly said that's all I was going to talk about, but there is one other thing. Anyone that takes me up on the class pack for today goes in the draw for the soap box. And what I have is there we go, it is a melt and pour unicorn soaps. And so it's got everything in it that you need. It's got the molds, it's got there we go, can we see it? It's got the molds and the soap and the instructions and everything you need to make something like, let me just double check how many it says it makes, because I don't want to get it wrong. It makes quite a few. There, 12. It will make 12 soaps, so it will make the mold twice. So you've got everything that you need to do that, even the little mixing sticks. So everyone that purchases a class kit will go in the draw for for this box, for the unicorn soap box. Righto. Well, I'm going to keep it nice and short this week because I've had a big emotional week, and it is what it is. And yeah, I'm going to have an early night, maybe. Anyway, I will see you next week. And if you do have any questions about using your oils, please just reach out. I'm happy to answer them. If you're not in the group yet, jump into Together Inspiring Amazing group, because there's a lot of information in there. If you go to the albums, you'll find all sorts of blends and things like that. And I share a lot of stuff into the group. So I'm happy to answer questions there, publicly or privately. I don't mind. You can just send me a message. And if you've got a concern or a question and you would like an answer. So jump into the group and do that one. And if you are interested in finding out how to get your oils wholesale price, I still didn't tell you the special, did I? Because not only is the kit wholesale this month, February, so for another week, the oils are 20% off the wholesale price. So jump into theoilhut.com and go and have a look at the kits, and you'll be blown away. Like, the specials are there, and they are 20% off at the moment, and that's all the kits: the home essentials, the family essentials, the seasonal wellness kit, the emotional wellness, the emotional aromatherapy, nature solutions. All the kits are 20% off. So awesome savings at the moment, because it's 20% off the wholesale price, and wholesale prices are already 25% off the recommended retail. So it is a great saving at the moment. That saving has been through January to February, so I don't think they're going to extend it past February. But if you've got the means and you're keen, jump in this week. You can contact me and do it, or just go straight to theoilhut.com and there's a button. Just follow the link. Righto, I shall see you next week. Not sure what we'll talk about, but I will find something. See ya.